for this, our main event of the evening. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and some differences in reach. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 19 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Woburn, Massachusetts, introducing the challenger, Rob Font. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 15 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the World,
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves is helpful.
Ready? Ready, fight?
All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length. Of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab.
Good stick.
Oh, damage done. Bleeding from his cheek now. Oh, beautiful shot there with the hook. I'm not sure his opponent saw that one coming.
His opponent is taking straight punch. He's hooking right around the guards to land and land efficiently.
Got the single collar tie.
He changes the angle, finds the right spot to land that punch to the head from the clinch.
Oh, that straight punch was useful, champ.
Multiple times he's used this punch to get to the target.
Just missing on the high kick there.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Switching stances here. Huge block there.
Be first, be first. It's okay. Use your defense. Use your defense now.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Head off the center line, slips the punch. Beautiful straight punch there. His boxing fundamentals are just so clean.
Oh, he looks so sharp tonight.
So just over 20 total strikes unofficially have landed for Petr Yan.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
45 seconds remain in the round. And he landed the right hand there.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh, nice counter punch there. Again, we talked about the reach advantage off the top of the show. Certainly paid dividends for him there. All right, so he gets the takedown late in the round here, DC. We'll see what he can do with it.
Timed it perfect. This will leave an impression in the judge's mind. And as his opponent, you need to get back to your feet right away, because you can also sway the judges by getting back up to your feet and maybe exploding with one last flurry.
Not a problem at all, okay? The reason that happened...
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
Round 2 is upon us. Your thoughts on round 1, champ?
Round 1 was a very close round. Both guys had their moments, but nobody has really went out ahead in the race as we go into the second round.
Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch. Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it. Ooh, what a punch.
Circling towards the left now. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
Oh, huge right hand!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, man, that cut is getting worse. Absolutely nasty.
Good right hand.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Back and forth we go! Great upper body movement defensively, slips another strike there, and offensively he hasn't been a world beater, but defensively he's been strong tonight.
And that has to cause frustration for the opponent, not being able to hit a guy that you want to really put away. But that's a testament to the head move and the activities and the awareness of this fighter defensively.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2, much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, big knee to the body, man alive! Oh, straight right.
That landed clean.
Just out of range with that strike. Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very accurate.
Oh, that's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday that he was going to be kick-heavy tonight, and that is certainly a step in the right direction.
He is landing that strike. He's very effective with it.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Working out of that southpaw stance. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Whoa!
Put him to sleep.
Oh, he dove and he let him fight so far. All right, the round is over. Gut check time for him now. You see the cut on his cheek has gotten really, really bad. And even though it's not affecting his vision, if it gets any worse, the doctor will be called in. And I can assure you, he's going to have no choice but to stop this fight. All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see here?
Both of the guys really picking up on the action, putting their foot on the gas, and really starting to drive it home as we approach the end of the fight, and we're still so evenly matched, and the fight has been so close to this point.
Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it.
He's hurt! He's hurt!
Oh, he dove with the punch, and he lands. postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Blocks that strike.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet. Oh, big knee there. Well, whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Don't finish his fight. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Oh! Out of range with that kick attempt. Well, he's doing a nice job here.
Oh, nice right hand. Oh, nice elbow.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Oh, man, this guy kicks like a mule.
So hard. He kicks so hard. Every time you see him drive his shin into his opponent.
Well, don't get mad, get even, right? He got stunned by his opponent earlier in the round. He's clearly been losing since. Mentally, it appears as though he's checked out a little bit.
A lot easier said than done. When his opponent has the power that he possesses, it's hard for him to say, you know what, I'm going to take one to give one. Oh, big punch lands.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Right hook attempt, that's a miss. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent very bad.
All right, got to be careful playing around inside his guard.
Absolutely, John. That's why you don't sit in a full guard. When you sit in a full guard, it gives these guys too many opportunities to chase submissions, and now he's jumping on a triangle. Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
He might get a finish here. Wow. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. All right, so he gets knocked down, but not out. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC. A huge round on the other side.
He had him hurt very bad. He found the shot. He got exactly what he wanted. When he saw the opening, he jumped on it, and he hurt his opponent very bad. If he can get back to that one more time, he may end the night.
You ready to fight? Ready.
What a punch.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Well, missed on that one. Oh, he slipped well there to avoid the left hand coming back. And that one certainly found the target.
Big punch lands. Ooh.
Nice shot inside by the champion. All right, throws a straight punch and lands, so that is increasingly becoming an effective weapon for him tonight.
This is one of his best strikes, and he's throwing it over and over again.
Well, you can just see he is oozing with confidence, and not overconfidence, but a big knockdown in round one, likely the source of that confidence.
When everything is going great, you tend to feel like you can walk through a wall. He doesn't need to walk through a wall. He needs to continue to find the right avenues to land those shots. Great punch landed with so much power. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not. Oh!
Mixes in an elbow for good measure. Wow! He's out! gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 45 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Round 5.
All right, so there it is. Don't look now, folks. We have a new UFC bantamweight champion of the world, and this is going to be a night that he doesn't ever forget.
He will never forget this night. He won the belt, surrounded by his great coaches, his family, his friends. Everybody will celebrate him in the effort that he put tonight to become the champion.